Hello everyone, my name is Rajat Bansal and my student ID number is 23031609 and today we are diving deep into how technology can make our supply chains more honest and secure. We will explore how cheating in supply chains can be a big problem and how new tech like blockchain can help solve it. Let's start by understanding what supply chain fraud really means. It's not just about someone sneaking a few extra items out the back door. It's a whole range of sneak tricks people use to make money dishonestly in the process of making and delivering products. Think of it cheating in a game, except the stakes are much higher because it affects the things we buy and use every day. And Now let's talk about blockchain, the superhero of each solutions. Blockchain is like a super detailed map that keeps track of every step in product's journey from when it's made to when it's bought. But here's the cool part. This map is super secure because it's not owned by any one person or company. It's shared by lots of people and they all keep an eye on it. Make sure body cheats. Uh, Blockchains is like a superhero cap for supply chains management. It swoops in and makes things transparent and trustworthy. Imagine being able to see exactly where your favorite snack come from, who made it, and how it got to make the superheroes and go to the store. That's what blockchain does. It shine a light on every step on the journey, so we can trust that our products are the real deal. And Let's talk about the how does blockchain fight off the bad guys. Well, it's like having an invisible security guard at every checkpoint in the supply chain. Each time a product moves from one place to another, it's a record on the blockchain, and once it's recorded, it can be changed or erased. It's like having a super storing store logs on each step of the journey, keeping our products safe from cheaters. Big companies like Walmart and Marcus are already using blockchains to be superheroes to honestly. And Walmart, for example, uses a blockchain to keep track of where its food comes from. So if there's ever a problem, they can be found where it comes from really fast. And Mark's shipping company use blockchains to make sure everything on their ship is accounted for and legates. These are just a couple of examples of how blockchain is already making a difference in the real world. But like any superhero, blockchain has its kryptonite. It's not perfect. Sometimes it can be tricky to use, especially of really big supply chains with lots of moving parts, and there are still some rules and laws that need to catch up. And with this new tech. So how do we make sure blockchain saves the day? Well, teamwork is key. Companies need to work together in small by trying our small blockchain in smaller parts of the supply chain. First, we can learn what works and what doesn't, and the benefits. Well, they are huge. Using blockchain means fewer headaches, faster problem solving, and most important products we can trust. So in the world where cheating in supply chains can be a big problem, blockchain swoops in like a superhero to save the day. It brings transparency, trust, and honesty to the table, making our products safer and more reliable. With blockchain on our side, we can all feel better about the things we buy and use every day. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mohammad Abdul Shahbaz, and my ID number is 22083119, and it's an assignment of our subject supply management, and the topic is fraud mitigation in supply chain through advanced technology. So coming to the introduction of our topic, so it's a comprehensive exploration of critical fact of a contemporary operation management mitigation supply chain through advanced technology solution. So coming to the explanation of the topic, so it's a supply chain fraud basically. So the data and the information which is stored with the company is being leaked or been hacked by the hackers and is going to be misrepresented or manipulated by the hackers. So this is a major issue for each and every company. There are lots of companies facing this problem, and there are lots of company has a solution for this problem, and they have overcome all the problems. So we are going to discuss the problem and also the solution for this problem. So supply chain fraud is there are different effects of supply chain fraud. One is the data leak. Second one is due to data leak there is a conflict and mistrust between the shareholders, and there is a mistrust between the company team, supply chain team, and each and every one in the team. So this should be properly looked after by the company. So we have a group poster here. So with the help of group poster, if I explain you, that will be very much easy. So coming to the group poster, it's a PowerPoint file. So coming to the group poster, we are explaining what are the consequences of this problem. So it's a supply chain mitigation. So coming to the supply chain mitigation fraud through advanced technology. So it's in this global market, it's a big issue for all the companies. Like with the help of this supply chain mitigation through latest technology, the information is going to be leaked, and as well as there is a chances of threat, and also the company's reputation is on the line. So reputation and integrity is also on the line. So so we have a solution for this, which is a blockchain. So basically blockchain is a technology which is going to store all the information of the supply chain, so that only the authorized person can access it. It won't allow any unauthorized access to allow or to go through all the information of the supply chain. Basically it's like a book. So all the information is going to stored in a book. Only access key member can access the information. So with the help of this kind of technology, many of the big organizations, big companies like Walmart, IBM is handling their data in a safe and secure way, which is only being accessed by the accessed person. So what are the benefits? So fraud prevention. So nobody is going to access your information or hack in your information. So you are going to prevent every kind of a fraud of the company. So efficiency gains, obviously, stakeholder trust. So with when the information is going to be secured, so there will be a trust between stakeholder, shareholder, team members, and within the company. So the integrity and the reputation of the company is going to be properly secured. So in this way, we are going to be benefited. So strategies of implementation. So first of all, we have a collaboration. So wherever we are borrowing or buying a company's technology, there will be a proper collaboration with the other end actually. So it should be like if you are borrowing any kind of a software from other company for your company, for the company manufacturing in company included indulge in supply chain. So there should be a proper kind of a bond and understanding and proper kind of a friendship between two companies, so that the information is going to be properly safe and secure. And coming to the other thing, we are going to educate and train our supply chain team, so they are going to understand and analyze how the data is going to be kept secured, and how all the data is going to be accessed only by the access member. And also, if there are new members in the team, they are going to be explained only the work, not each and every part of the work. So after they become a proper a permanent employee of the company, trustworthy employee of the company, only then they are included into the team, and they are going to be shown each and everything. They might be getting access to the information as well. So this is going to be also a proper benefit strategy implementation. So you must be thinking, what if a blockchain is going to be hacked, or there must be some loophole for the blockchain as well? Yes, everything has a problem. So for overcoming that problem, we are also having a different program, which is a pilot project. So pilot project is going to give you a
Hello everyone, I'm Tassin Firdaus and my ID is 230275598. Welcome to our presentation on tracking supply chain fraud using blockchain technology. Before we talk about blockchain, let's understand what supply chain fraud is. It is when people do dishonest things in the process of making and delivering product. This includes things like making fake product, cheating with money, and stealing goods. Supply chain fraud is where people cheat in the process of making and delivering product. This can cause a lot of problems for businesses and damage their reputation. Blockchain is a new kind of technology that can help stop supply chain fraud. It keeps a record of transaction in a way that's very secure and transparent. This makes it hard for people to cheat because everyone can see what's happening. Blockchain helps make supply chain more transparent and trustworthy. It lets everyone involved to see what's happening in real time. It also keeps records safe from being changed, so people can cheat easily. Mechanism of fraud mitigation with blockchain. Blockchain use special security method to protect against fraud. It also use smart contracts, which are likely digital agreement that makes sure everyone follows the rules. For example, big companies like Walmart are using blockchain to track product and make sure they are safe. Another example is a project called TradeLane, which helps with global trade by using blockchain to make things more transparent. Strategies for implementation and benefits. To use blockchain well, companies need to work together and learn how to use it. They also need to try it out in a small part of their supply chain first. Using blockchain can help companies catch fraud easily and makes things work faster. It also helps build trust between companies and customers because everything is more transparent. We can come in a decision in supply chain fraud is a big problem because blockchain can help and blockchain, supply chain fraud is a big problem, but blockchain can help stop it. By using blockchain, companies can make their supply chain safe and more reliable, which is good for everyone involved in business.
Hello, hi. My name is Ramu Ganapati. My student ID is 230-3889. Today, my presentation is blockchain. About blockchain, I am introducing. In the business landscape, operating management of the place of the challenges, innovation to the solution to the encourage organize the efficiencies and suitably. Among the challenges, supplies of chain forward the standard of out significant threats impacting the interior reliability of global supply network. In this poster presentation, we delve into the complexity of supply chain forward to explore the role of technology. Particularly, blockchain is integrated to the pursuit of issues, strategies of implementation, collaborate from the partnership with the technology provides in the industry for to leverage experience and the resource of blockchain integration. Education and training, innovation trains of programs exploit the operations of managers and supply the chain with the knowledge and the skills required for a blockchain of adoption. Follow the program. In fact, the POLIT project takes blockchain solution in the Pacific segmentation of supply chain involving to the treatment of improving the risk mitigation benefit. Forward the prevention, blockchain increases the deflation, prevention, celebrated safeguards of supply chain integrity, efficiency gain, streamline the process, reduce paperwork and faster distributed resolution, contribution of operational efficiency. Stakeholder trust increases the transparency among the stakeholder for strong the relationship in the loyalty. Conclusion. Supply the same forward process the all changes of operating management requiring to measure the innocent of solution of immigrated. Blockchain technology offers the promising the event supply chain transfer trust and efficiency by immigrated blockchain and collaborated with the stakeholders. Organization can prove through their supply this against laying the foundation suitability of presentation. Reminder. Understanding the supply of key point. Understanding supplies of change forward. Definition. Supply the chain forward and the increment of various distribution practice within the supplies of chain including the contract. Supply the chain forward chain for estimate among the trust among the stakeholders, the distributing operation of the reception. Introduction plus to introducing of the blockchain technology. Deficiency. The blockchain is distributed to the legal technology that enable to secure to the transport recording to the transcript and the network recording that across to network computer. Features. Ability of recording keeping copyright cryptographic securities and consume the mechanism make it blockchain programming of completing for roles of the blockchain supplies.
Hi, I'm Vinay Kumar Parsa. My student ID is 220-88908. Today's our chosen topic is supply chain fraud mitigation through technology, blockchain. First, self-introduction of an supply chain fraud mitigation. Good morning, distinguished colleagues and esteemed guests. Welcome to our comprehensive exploration of critical Act of Contemporary Operations Management. Mitigating supply chain fraud through advanced technological solutions. In today's globalization economy, supply chain fraud has emerged as a pervasive threat. Understanding the trust and integrity of supply networks. Our presentation aims to dissect this issue and elucidate the transformative potential of blockchain technology in combating such malfeasance. Introduction to supply chain fraud. Before delving into the intricacies of blockchain technology, let us first grasp the multifaceted nature and deleterious consequences of supply chain fraud. Supply chain fraud encompasses a spectrum of illicit activities, including counterfeit products, invoice manipulation, diversion theft. The coalition among stakeholders understanding the supply chain fraud. Let's begin by understanding the concept of supply chain fraud and its impact on operations. Supply chain fraud encompasses various deceptive practices within the supply chain, such as counterfeit products, invoice fraud, and theft. The fraudulent activities not only disrupt disrupt operations but also erode ero- erode trust among stakeholders and tarnish brand reputation. Introduction to blockchain technology. To combat supply chain fraud, organizations are turning into innovating technologies, with blockchain emerging as a promising solution. Blockchain is a decentralized distributed ledger technology that enables secure and transparent recording of transactions across network of the computers. Its features including immutable record keeping and cryptographic security and blockchain, an ideal tool for enhancing supply chain integrity. Blockchain in supply chain management. Role of blockchain in supply chain management. Blockchain Blockchain revolutionized supply chain management by providing transparency, transferability, and trust. Through blockchain, organizations can achieve real-time visibility into movements of goods and transactions, enhancing supply chain transparency. Moreover, blockchain ensures the integrity and authenticity of data and reducing the risk of fraud through its immutable record keeping. Mechanisms of fraud mitigation with blockchain. Presenter 1. Blockchain's cryptographic security mechanisms and consequences protocols fortify supply chain resilience by minimizing vulnerabilities to fraud. Presenter 2. Through the utilization of smart contract, predefined rules and conditions are encoded into blockchain transactions, automatic compliance and mitigation the risk of fraudulent activities.